By Valmiki. This is the 37th episode. Read the mind of Bharat and tell me. Ram asked Hanuman to go Ayodhya. Ram was not sure how Bharat will react to his back to Ayodhya. He called Hanuman and opened his heart before him. He said, Hanuman, you are wise and brilliant in reading others' mind. My brother Bharat has ruled Ayodhya for all the 14 years. I was on exile. He has enjoyed boundless power and authority during these days. This is the human nature that one who has tasted power once does not wish to lose it ever. Apart from this fact, he lives there with his overambitious mother Kaikeyi. I am not sure how Bharat will react to my presence in Ayodhya. Before I leave for Ayodhya from here, I want to be sure of everything. I request you to go to Ayodhya and read his mind and tell me. Face is the most dependable mirror to see the reflection of one's mind and heart. You shall be able to read and analyze invisible feelings and thinking running through his face while talking to you. When you meet him, give him full detail from the abduction of Sita to killing of Ravan and installation of Vibhishan as the king of Lanka. Also tell him how I killed Bali, elder brother of Sugriv, who denied rights of Sugriv. Also tell him that I have not come back here only with my wife and Lakshman, but I am accompanied with the whole mighty army of Sugriv, which changed the fate of Lanka. In case you find Bharat does not want me back to Ayodhya, tell him that I will go back to jungle again without any bad feeling. While going to Ayodhya, you meet my friend Guh, who lives in Sringverpur and rules his kingdom. He will be happy to know that I am back and he will guide you to the way to Ayodhya. I will wait here till I get full information about Bharat and his empire. Mighty and wise Hanuman left for Ayodhya without any delay. He met Guh on the way, who welcomed him heartily, knowing him so close to Ram. He guided Hanuman to Ayodhya and told him where Bharat lives. Hanuman took his permission and left immediately. Hanuman reached to Nandi Gram. There Bharat lived as a yogi. Nandi Gram was 2 kilometers away from Ayodhya. Hanuman was shocked to see Bharat, who looked more like a yogi than a king. He was wearing a skin of black deer around his waist. His hairs were matted. He looked weak and thin. He slept on the earth. He worshipped wooden sandal of Ram, placing it on a throne. After watching him for some time, Hanuman appeared before him and introduced himself as a messenger from Ram. Bharat was shocked to see a monkey standing before him and claiming himself as a messenger of his brother Ram. He remained wordless for a while, then spoke. Monkeys are notorious beings. They play a lot of fun with people. I am already leading a painful life, separated from my brother Ram. Why have you come here to make fun of me? How a monkey can be messenger of a man? Hearing this, Hanuman started narrating the whole story as he had heard from Ram. He told Bharat what had happened to Ram in Ayodhya when he left for exile with his brother Lakshman and wife Sita. He also gave full details of what had appeared with Ram in jungle how Sita was abducted and how Ravan was killed. Hanuman spoke fluently in error-free, chaste Sanskrit with each word pronounced perfectly. Now Bharat was fully assured of his genuineness and he hugged him tightly. He was excited with emotions. His throat was choked and his eyes were full of tears. He welcomed Hanuman and offered him a proper seat with full respect and poured down his whole heart before him. I have been waiting for my brother Ram to come back from the day I came to know of his exile. Lakshman was lucky to be always with him, but I was not so fortunate. I always repented for what my brother Kaikeyi did to him, for what my mother Kaikeyi did to him. Tell me where he is and when he is coming back. He has already completed his 14 years of exile. Everybody in Ayodhya, including me, is waiting for him. I will hand over the kingdom immediately to him and will be free from the sin my mother has committed. Hanuman told him that he is already on the way to Ayodhya after completing his 14 eventful years of exile, and presently he is in the hermitage of Rishi Bharadwaj to pay his regard to him and will come to Ayodhya soon as I reach back to him. Bharat was so much thrilled with joy to know about his brother that he announced a gift of 100 milk-giving cows, several villages and 16 virgin girls with precious jewel as wife to Hanuman. Hanuman gave a smile and respectfully told the king, I am just an ordinary monkey. What will I do with all these things? He thanked Bharat and requested for his permission to leave Ayodhya for Prayag. Bharat himself was ready to go with him, but Hanuman assured him that Ram will come here soon. Bharat made an arrangement of a fast-going chariot for Hanuman, but Hanuman told him that he can reach faster to Prayag without a chariot. He bowed his head before Bharat in respect and left back for Prayag. Written and read by MadanMohan Tarun.